Hey, Muffin here. So, had a fun subscriber request to do bathtubs versus ducks. Bathtubs being the French Tier 5 tank destroyer, the S35 versus the ducks, which are the AMX 40. Now, if you just look at both of these tanks, you can't help but notice that the S35 looks like a duck and the AMX 40 just looks like a duck. So going right in, there was some glitches at the end of doing this with the subscribers. So I don't have the end stats. We were actually stuck in the training room for the longest time. Even after resetting my game, the game itself would not let us out of the training room. And so I was lucky enough to be able to get the replays, and the only way I was able to watch them were offline. So I have a bit of a recording from what happened just at the end of the game. You guys will be able to see. So going just kind of into the game, I actually really underestimated the ducks. I unfortunately don't have the replay when it was just 1 versus 7. And we have this one starting out with 3 bathtubs versus 7 ducks. And it was a bit of a struggle. The AMX 40 is a whole tier lower than the bathtub, the S35. And yeah, you can just tell we are just getting whooped, even with 3 of these things. And just trying to do this, which, I mean, a tank that's a tier lower, yeah, I mean, you would expect that you would actually need a decent amount to probably compete with 7 tanks that are just a tier lower than you. Going into the second battle, so 3 bathtubs just wasn't quite able to do it. Now we got 4. And we're going to try and go against 7 ducks. See if the bathtubs can get the revenge. The spouts are mad, they're going in. Now the bathtubs have better maneuverability. The ducks, for being a tier lower, have some impressive armor. Great shot there. Starting to spot them over here on the flank. These are some deadly ducks, that's all I can say. I've never been so scared of ducks. Trying to just bait them out, back up, getting some, got a good shot on me right there. Hard to angle and side scrape when you don't have a turret. Got another pretty good shot, now I'm trapped, absolutely stuck. And I got absolutely wasted. We've got 3 more bathtubs in the fight, 1 duck down. Come on, bathtubs, we can do this. The ducks have really been taking us to school. Man. Putting up a good fight. If you guys want to help with any of the vids, join my Discord. Send me a friend request on NA. I do make my announcements on Discord when I put together a training room. All is welcome. More the merrier, I always say. So 3 ducks down. These guys are putting up a great fight. Can the last bat? No. Unfortunately, not. So 4 bathtubs just could not do it. And then this was the last game before the game completely glitched out. Now, another thing to note is I had camos and the subscribers had camos on and everything, but I don't know if this was just part of the game glitching out, but even going back into my replays, all the camos and everything were removed. They're not even showing on the tank, so something is going on that's really, really funky with the game right now. And like I said, at the end of this, I'm going to show you, yeah, One of those moments of like, oh, I found him. Great bounce. Fortunately took a hit there. But yeah, just whole game totally glitched out. Couldn't exit the training room. I could barely move anyone around. I thought it was just my game. I reset my game. Couldn't get out of it. People were trying to leave. They couldn't leave. I turned off my device, and I think like 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes later, I go back, turn it on, and I'm still stuck in the training room. I wouldn't be surprised. We did this vid with the subscribers probably, oh man, like 2 hours ago. And I wouldn't be surprised if I went back in and I'm still stuck in the training room. So if that's the case, I may have an issue. I'm gonna have to submit something to Wargaming. It may be a little difficult for me to do some videos here, but hopefully that's not the case and the game will correct itself. So getting some good bounces here. You do have a decent sized gun manlet. Just a fat thing on the front of this tank, or this bathtub I should say. This is the squeakiest clean fight that I've ever seen. Duck coming over. I mean, look at that. You can't help but think that just looks like a duck. These things just look like bathtubs. Just a silly fight. And fortunately I got taken out. But it looks like the bathtubs are doing pretty good. So it had basically taken about 5 bathtubs to go against 7 ducks. Now, I think if you had the right players, you could do 4. I wanted to do 4 or try 4 bathtubs against 7 ducks because I think it is possible. But like I said, I mean, the game glitched out, couldn't do anything. You're going to see exactly what I mean after this. I just kind of kept recording. And yeah, so here it is. So we're in the training room, trying to exit. I can't even get out of the room. And here we are, we're all stuck, trying to get out of the room again, move players around. So I don't know if you guys had noticed this. Just recently happened, but yeah, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the vid. You guys stay cool and keep tanking.